Alright, Angel, I'm going to show you real quick. This is Ghost Sniper Contracts. So I already took out this sniper here. He was on a perch. And I already scoped out that facility out there. Let me switch to my sniper rifle. Now I'm gonna go prone to get down low. So I scanned this base here. There's a lot of enemies and cameras. When you look here, you can see those signs. That means that there's mines in that central area. So sometimes you gotta kind of see what approaches you have. I can come from the left side up those rocks behind that tower, or I can probably go climb through those rocks there, stay on the right side of the minefield, and maybe go through that warehouse. But as you scan in, you can see I found some snipers, some general guys walking around. This is a turret. There's a guy there. So when you mark them, they stay marked, and oh, here's a new guy. I haven't seen him. And it basically tells you their range, right? And this place is filled, and I found that there's a camera there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how the range works. So here's a sniper up here. So you see how it says 446 meters? So let me switch to my sniper rifle. Okay. So this one has some zoom. So you see how he's at 446 meters. If you look to the right of the scope, it says 000. I'm going to change it. Now it says 100. And while I'm doing that, you can see the crosshairs are changing. So now it's 150, 175, 200. So what you're doing is you're setting what range your rifle scope is 0 to. So the highest I can go is 500. That guy is at 446. So I can either set it at 400 and he'll be 45 meters further out, or set it to 500 and he's 55 meters lower. I'm going to set it to 400. So right now my crosshairs are set to 400. He's at 445, which means I'll have to raise up from his head just a tiny bit. And at this range, it's not much. Now, if you look at the wind in the center of the scope on the top, I'm going to center it on the person. You'll see the 5 meters per second, that icon. So I'm gonna bring the reticle back up to the head. If you look on the right side, you'll see that line, that dotted line that flashes, and it drops down. That's the wind. So that's how much the bullet is going to travel at that range with that wind speed. So again, if I zero the crosshairs to him, that's 400. I can probably hit him, but if I go up just a little bit, since he's at 445, I want to aim just a little bit higher. So then what you do is then you got to adjust for wind. So then you just move this until you get that wind drop thing. See how it's right by his head now? And then I can take the shot. So I was a little low. So remember I told you the scope was at 400. He was at 445. So that was 45 meters. I raised up a little bit, but I should have gone a little bit higher to get a headshot. I ended up getting a heart shot. But still a good shot. But that's how you adjust for the wind, is those dotted lines to the right. And then you can adjust the range, so you can center your scope closer to the range the person's at. So let's take out this guy here. So he's at 260, right? So I'm going to adjust. You're going to see the far right. I'm going to adjust from 400, 350, 325, 300, 280, 260. Perfect. That means that the center of my crosshair is exactly at his range. But now I'm going to adjust for wind. I'm going to move to the wind dial, the dotted line, right about there. Take the shot. That was a headshot. So that's how the range works. So again, it's realistic, but not hard. So I just wanted to show you that. I just want to show you a couple of shots I'm taking. So now I got to figure out how to infiltrate this. You can shoot these exploding barrels to take out heavy guys. But you got to be careful because you can set the alarms off. You can shoot the cameras too. So when you find a camera, if you want, you can actually shoot the camera. Let me show you an example. Where the hell did the camera go? I thought there was one over here. Oh, there is, right there. So I don't know what the range of that camera is. Just a second. Oops, I threw a rock. 269, okay? So that camera's at 269, I'm at 260. So that's lined up pretty good. So right here, the center of the crosshair, that's 260. And now I'm going to adjust for wind. See the white line, the dotted line? So right about there, I should be able to hit that camera. Boom, I got it. See that? So I disabled it. Alright, anyways, that's how this this game is pretty cool. I think you'll like it.